What's good, everybody? It's your boy Black Mirrors coming at you with another installment of Black Mirrors TV. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Today, we're going to be breaking down Kanye West and why I believe he is a part of the occult. Let's get into it, man. Now, Ye, born Kanye Amari West, June 8th, 1977, is an American rapper, songwriter, and record producer, regarded as one of the greatest rappers of all time and one of the most prominent figures in hip-hop. He is known for his varying musical style and polarizing cultural and political commentary. I will say, Kanye West is one of the most, political artists that we've had, maybe ever. You know what I'm saying? It was like almost, he would say what a lot of urban community people, black people wanted to say live on television. Remember when Katrina happened and what he said about the president, you know what I mean? It was almost just like he was talking to you and me and nobody else around. A lot of people miss that version of Kanye, but we know things happen in the industry and people get turned in a way to where they are almost unrecognizable. Now, we're going to be showing occult signs and symbols in this portion of the video, and gematria. If you don't know what gematria is, I'll give a brief description. Gematria is the coding of letters into their numerical value, okay? And you have four base ciphers: the ordinal, the reduction, reverse reduction, all right? Now you see him right here throwing up that all-seeing eye, or that pyramid, okay, with the Rockefeller chain. That was pretty much Jay-Z's signature move right there, okay? Now, Jay-Z has 62 in the ordinal, which is the English language going forward. Kanye Amari West, which is Kanye West's full name, has 62 in the reduction cipher, which is the purest cipher in gematria because it goes from 0 to 9, and Pythagoras believed that 9 was the most sacred number in all of reality, okay? So we have clone rapper and Kanye Amari West, both coming in at 62 in gematria, all right? The reverse reduction is like looking in the mirror, okay? It's the mirror reflection of the reduction cipher, and the reverse cipher is the mirror reflection of the ordinal cipher, okay? Now, I want to reflect on that Jay-Z and Kanye West connection because a lot of the ways that these folks connect in the industry is not organic. These folks have the stars aligned and in their favor, okay, if that makes sense to anybody out there. It has to be by the numbers, okay? If you don't have the right numbers, you won't meet certain people. You could be in the industry for years and not rub shoulders with people who we see every single day and who are very popular, okay? And I also wanted to touch on that cloned rapper real quick before we move on too, because cloned rapper and Kanye West synced up, and it was very eye-opening to me because we've seen a lot of different versions of Kanye over the past, I would say, 5 years, and they were very eye-opening to me while doing this breakdown because some people say that he was taller, some people say he was shorter, some people say he was skinnier, some people say he was fatter. I don't know if anybody understands that there is a place, I believe it's in Canada, correct me if I'm wrong, called Clonade. So cloning is real, ladies and gentlemen, all right? Now, Sacrifice His Mom and Kanye Amari West both sync up in 82 in the reduction cipher and reverse reduction cipher. And it's mighty ironic he's wearing that red from head to toe. I done already told y'all that the red signifies blood, sacrifice, okay, fear, satanic, all right, all these things. And it's kind of crazy how he's wearing the one-eyed t-shirt with his mom in the picture. Okay, this is a telltale sign that he knew what was going to happen to his mother because he came out saying they sacrificed my mom and this, all this and that. You knew what was going to happen. You knew you had to give up your most precious, thing in your life that meant the most to you so you can have an everlasting career, we're not going to play dumb, all right? Now, Illuminati and Kanye West have a 2 out of 4 connection in gematria. They both have 120 and 48. And 48 also comes out to witchcraft, all right? Because that's a lot of that going on in the industry as well, okay? Illuminati is one of those groups who put these things together, all right? And it's pretty much just for fun when you think about it. They make these things happen by the numbers on purpose, all right? To make you wait a certain length of time before you can put your record out, or an album or a feature or anything like that. It's all in gematria, okay? Now, rebirth ritual and car crash both have 71 in gematria. Car crash has 71 in the ordinal, and rebirth ritual has 71 in reduction. We all know that famous song Through the Wire. He made that song shortly after getting released from the hospital. And I was doing some digging, and I heard someone say in an interview that it wasn't a car crash at all. It was actually a person or a group of people who beat him severely. And it wasn't a car crash at all. That was just a front or a cover story for what really happened to him. And that he really got severely beaten by a group of guys. I don't know if it's because he owed them some beats or owed them some money or something like that. But yeah, it was kind of a whole new spin on the situation. You know, we really never know what really be going on with these people behind closed doors and the things they have to go through to make it to the next step. Okay. Now we see him right here throwing up the devil horns at a concert or a show. All right. And then we also see in gematria, I'm not going to say that. So if you are wearing headphones and you're not looking at your phone, I advise that you do for a quick second. But Kanye Omari West and the other entry in gematria both have 199 in the reverse cipher. Now, if you remember, he came out not that long ago, a few months ago, where he was talking about what he was doing with his cousin, his male cousin, older cousin. And when you look at his older cousin, you could tell he was definitely like a down low freak in the closet. Definitely, he had that look to him. Like he was just into some strange activities and pretty much took advantage of Kanye, you know what I mean? And pretty much like ruined him mentally at a very young age. And he talked about this on his album that he had last put out, his last album, okay? And he got mixed reviews for that. But for the most part, a lot of people in the industry praised him and embraced him for coming out with that song called Cousins, okay? Now, Masonry and Kanye West both have 33 in reduction. Like I said, you have to have the right numbers, man. All right. That's why these folks have certain rap names, and they pick these certain rap names or they change them. You know what I'm saying? It's all on purpose. It's very intentional. It's very intentional on what they do. They don't do anything unintentionally. It's on purpose. Remember that. You also see the blonde hair, all right? And this is a great connection because I show the blonde hair all the time. But now I have gematria here to back me up, right? Because MK Ultra and Kanye West both have 48 in reverse reduction. But not only that, you see him right here with the blonde hair. Okay, these folks go through painful trauma to erase their minds and have a clean slate so that they can come out looking different in the face and pushing a different agenda in their music and become a different character. It's all about transforming the mind and transforming the person, okay? And how do you do that? Well, it's great if they're a Gemini, like all the greats are damn near Geminis. And it's also great if you can split the mind and place an altar there, right? So that you can create a different person, all right? Now you'll see a lot of the times that these folks do fallen angel worship, all right? The 200 angels who fell from heaven, who aligned themselves with the devil, okay? And spread their knowledge or hidden occult knowledge or black magic or witchcraft, whatever you want to call it, around the world. And a lot of this stuff comes from Hinduism. Okay, when you do your research, that's pretty much where it all began, and it pretty much trickled down to Christianity and Hebrew and the rest. Okay, but yeah, that's what this symbolizes. Okay, and it also is a form of idol worship, to look at them as a god, all right, or a goddess, all right, but don't be fooled. And then we have the ding, ding, ding. Okay, the checker patterned shirt, once again with his mom. First he had the one eye, and now he has the checkered shirt with his mom. It's like, I don't know if his mom knew what was going to happen to her. I don't know if she could read the signs. I don't know if she knew anything about it, but I kind of have to say that she did, because she was a Delta, right? And he says it in one of his songs. I believe it was Through the Wire. He says something to the lines of, she's a Delta, so she been throwing that dynasty sign. All right, so she was in a sorority, so she know how I get, when it comes to sacrificing and all of that. And it's a sad case, man. Now let me know if he's into the dark arts, but I believe he is. That's going to be doing it for this video. It's your boy Black Mirrors coming at you with another installment of Black Mirrors TV. Y'all stay humble, y'all stay hungry, and I'm out.